Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match between India and Canada. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
The middle now, the captains are ready for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field. First ball of the match.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Slowing your heart down. We are the gods now. 'Cause I love you for infinity.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 on the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Chance to run 2. That's a boundary save for sure. De Kock ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. In recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Canada are 6 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Stokes from the cathedral end. Was quick onto that in the infield. They've gone up here. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what the big eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. Trouble.
Great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back. They're heavily troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
The full toss and worked off the pads nicely, well before.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight drive, mid-off, cut that one off.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Whack line.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the colours and no need for the fielders to move. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
You and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it means.
Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park. Stokes from the Cathedral end. Glanced away nicely, but finds short, fine leg. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that's covered nicely. 4-run save. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Runs one. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
I just walked up from the train where you and I had to say goodbye.
Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Been about a month and 20 days. I've been going round and round playing city games. Now you're saying, down, time's right down. Then you ain't coming and won't play.
Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all three shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Archer from the Cathedral end. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs. Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That is quite extraordinary. Duplessis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, might get them. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. Canada 73 for 4.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Rabada pulls out. Dead ball. But on the inside, we played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a boundary save for sure.
Shit was legendary through a TV. I go and know what I'm on top. Spoken on the table, let him I don't give a damn. Don't choke up in his own movie, she just trying to get saying I'm with the band.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the legs early to get onto the front foot, and then raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man. I feel just like a rock
Head
star.
was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That
That one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star.
Well, that was a struggle getting
Drinking
smacked
Ginni,
all
bad
over the
bitches
park.
jumping in the pool and they I don't
Non-stop
know.
action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level
On the
of
track and now
disdain.
she's screaming.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on the bowl from the Cathedral.
They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? I ain't with the cake and how you kiss that. Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole snack. Green honey's in my safe, I got old racks. LA bitches always asking where the coke at. Living like a rock star, smash out on the top car, speeder in the pop tart. You know you are not hard, I made a hat chart. Remember I used to try hard, living like a rock star, living like a rock star. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Pena, great delivery there.
But it's got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on no Uzi and show up in them the shot tops. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing da-da-da-da.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India with a massive shout. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 3 added in that over. Canada a 90 for 5. Al Hassan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
You probably think that you are better now. You only say that cause I'm not around. You know I never meant to let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that
Al Hassan
Did not
on the
believe
synth.
that it would end, no. Everything came second to the best, oh. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You know I'm uncles and my hands, no. 20 candles, open your eyes.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
You should keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dresser with the socks you don't like. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling. With my brothers like it's Jonas, Jonas. Drinking, and I'm trying to
Beautiful
forget.
timing there off the front foot. It's
But I
racing
can't
away. The
say
fielder out in the deep has
you
some
probably
serious
think
work
that
to
you
cut
are
it off.
better now.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Sit down, would have gave you anything, would have gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say it 'cause you're not around.
Good catch. Out.
Let you down, let you down.
Gone. Catch and win matches, and that was a beauty.
A great innings coming to an
See you with
end.
the other
Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining
Easy
performance.
like it was
Have
pretty
to head
cool.
back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they
You
come to
know
the end.
you.
They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
I just wonder what it's gonna take. Another forward on the chain. Because no matter how much change, I keep on looking back on better days. You probably think that you are
They've
better
got their
now,
tail up.
better now. You only say it 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I
That's
never meant
right
to
out of the middle of the bat.
let you
Got
down.
onto
Would've
that
gave you
so early.
anything,
Cut
would've
shot
gave
from
you
the front of
everything.
square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. 8 runners watched that in all. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Al Hassan finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Out. Good catch. How did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. India go up for that. Looked a bit high, though. Ali with a huge appeal. Al Hassan from the city end. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
McDermott was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Nandha, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Canada are 136 for 8. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end.
All these dollars all around. Dollar bills, yeah. Dollar bills. Darling, yeah, you've been staring at me.
Pandya from the city end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Canada are 142 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Archer has been going really well here. Comes back on from the cathedral end. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. That's a boundary save for sure.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot. Needs a direct hit. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Pandya from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. 6 runs added in the over. Canada 161 for 9. Brilliant shot there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running. They should come back for 2. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Canada are 170 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
On that nicely. Good defence. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Trouble. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ali taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Five runs added in that over. India are 5 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
McIntosh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Good pick up, big chance. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India 19 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Abbott from the City end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Abbott, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 7 run is coming from it. India a 37 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Nandha with a great delivery there. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. India a 44 for 1. McIntosh from the Cathedral end. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Six runs added in the over. India are 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wasim, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge! That has flown!
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain should. It just might get that wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
A few moves made in the field.
Nandha from the city end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Canada has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 83 for 3. Great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This should be close. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. They should go for at least 2 here, I reckon. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Great catch.
Crease called out for 2. The batting team are now on 91 for 5. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good running. They should come back for 2. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 92 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Latham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
McIntosh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Nandha will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Wasim having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. That is quite extraordinary. Latham, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Latham wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
22 runs added in that over. India are 130 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
McIntosh back on now. McIntosh from the city end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be out. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. He's got their tail up.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 133 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Russell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
The batsman leaving the field, run out for a duck. India are now on 133 for 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
And that brings up the batter's half
A
set.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got that away nicely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
McIntosh from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. McIntosh with a great delivery there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Went downtown and did it very well.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 156 for 7.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, fantastic catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. This could be trouble. Six runs added in that over. India are 162 for 8.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. McIntosh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Russell has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Abbott, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
McIntosh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Just 2 to win.
They've gone up here. Wasim, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, superb timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
And that marks the end of the match. India complete.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.